Check, check. Yeah. What up, players? Welcome to another episode of the Ravens RPO with the Player One podcast. I am your host, Tyrone Jr., aka Hollywood Champa. This is your first time tuning in. What up, player? You've been here before. You decided to return. Welcome back. I appreciate y'all. Look, man, I ain't gonna keep y'all long. Trust me, I'm not happy about what went down. Let's see. Turn this down. We gonna cut to the chase, man. I'm gonna give y'all three plays from what happened last game, this past Sunday. We blew the game with the Raiders. You let a team hang around, you're going to mess around and lose. There is a lot to pick and point and dissect, but I'm not going to dive too deep into it. I will say, if we're going to be a playoff team, a postseason threat, we can't afford to lose games like that. I I want to know what our offensive strategy is. I just feel we are all over the place. We haven't decided if we're gonna run the ball or if we're gonna be an all-out passing attack. I do feel our passing attack, if we go spread like Lamar prefers, I see a lot of points in our future. I like the up-tempo pace that we bring. We usually wait till it's a 2-minute drill or towards the end of the game when we really need to score is when we run that offense where we're looking upfield to throw the ball. We get chunks at a time. But there are times where we act as if we want to be a slow paced, run heavy team where we kill the clock. We had one drive where we executed across the board. We had two drives. I'm going to highlight one of the drives and then we're going to move on from this game. I either want a lot more of Derrick Henry, or if we keep it to very minimal touches, let's abuse when we do use. Let's show the run heavy. Hey, Derrick Henry's getting the ball. Y'all know it's coming. Let it happen. It's going to happen. Or let's just go shotgun and not have him in as much, or go pistol where we can still somewhat show a run threat at least. I don't know. It's a lot. I don't want to go. I'm gonna spend too much time on it. We got to move forward, man. We're going into week 3. We're going to Dallas to play the Cowboys. They're coming off of a big loss to the Saints, who are putting up points this year. So we'll jump into that. But for right now, let's go. I just want to show y'all one drive from this game. This was one of the two most successful. Like this, everything was executed perfectly. I'm starting from where the Raiders scored a touchdown. Lamar threw a ball to Rashad Bateman. There's a small window. He does this often, and it usually works, but the downside of it is what can happen. Rashad Bateman caught a ball. The linebacker was right next to him. The linebacker took the ball, which counted as an interception as they fell to the ground. So they got the ball on our own side of the field, and they scored a touchdown. That was that. But this following drive is one of the best drives we've had. One of the of the season for sure. Third quarter, we just returned the kickoff. Well, we didn't even return it. We fair caught the kickoff, so we started at the 30. Second and 11, whatever. Here we go.
30 seconds left in the third quarter here in Baltimore. Jackson, he's got Bateman.
Shout out
And
Rashad.
onside.
But from here,
By Rashad Bateman, good for 19.
the quarter ended. We swapped sides of the field, so that's why we're going the other direction. Here we go. Second and 8. We in the shotgun. No Derrick Henry to be seen because Justice Hill is receiving a pass catching back. So it makes sense. He's not in. We're going 4 wide. Here we go.
Jackson, quick
We
pass.
have so many options. Between Mark Andrews and Isaiah Likely, these two giant targets, let's abuse the secondary. They cannot guard them.
Today for Likely.
Shotgun, but we have Derrick Henry, so it can be a run. We have Derrick Henry. Let's run the ball.
Here's Derrick Henry.
Mm.
Henry's
It
got
should be like that every time he touches the ball. Let's use that. We have the pistol formation. This is the mix because they say Lamar likes to be in shotgun. Usually Derrick Henry plays in an offense where the quarterback is under the center. So let's meet in the middle. Let's run a pistol offense. This is personally my favorite formation to start. I don't shotgun is cool, but I like the idea of the running back still being behind them. I like the quickness of the snap. You only need one step, maybe two steps for your drop, rather than starting from under center where you got to get backwards, take three-step drops and all that. Right here, you have the option of a quick run. You can hand the ball off quickly, or you can do a quick pass. If he wanted, he could catch the ball. You see that matchup out here? You see that much space? If we wanted, he could catch the ball, say hike, and he can run just a simple hitch route, a little curl route, or just a bubble route where he just turns towards the quarterback. Maybe step up 2 or 3 steps, turn, or he can just jab step, stay right here, and you just throw a quick ball. It's one on one, and maybe make a move. If you get past them, we're gone. If you don't, we get 3 yards, make it a third and short. The options you have out of this formation. And then you have heavy over here, so we could run the ball this way, but we can run it that way. Here we go. Look at that. Oh, a power sweep. These two guys from the line just go outside. Now we have a wave of players to run behind. And then it's Derrick Henry who's running the ball. Can we do this a lot more? And then we follow the pistol. Oh, wait a second. Pistol would have been perfect for me. Here we go with the trick plays. I told y'all last week, I don't like trick plays, but for this isn't more so a trick play. This is the Wildcat offense, which had its success just a few years back. When this became a thing, the trend of the league, teams, we don't need a quarterback. Just snap it straight to the running back. Put your heavy guys in there and run behind them. Trick plays, I hate. Let's scrap those completely. Plays like a Wildcat, what I've been saying this whole time. Let's show the run. Let's just run the ball. They have to stop it. Here we go. He ain't even really get much of a push. But since they didn't want to blow the whistle, our team got to push them in there. Touchdown. Beautiful drive. Beautiful drive, man. Derrick Henry. We need way more of those from Derrick Henry. We need more runs from Derrick Henry. But that's it, man. We blew the game. We lost that game. It is what it is. Move forward. Right before I move forward, I just want to mention how I had some Raider fans reaching out to me about it. Oh man, it's a big win. I congratulate y'all. It's a good win. You guys aren't gonna make the playoffs, but you guys are in a rebuilding phase. So that is a big win for the new head coach, Antonio Pierce. I'm a fan. I like what he does, what he brings. I like the way he coached that football game. So kudos to the Las Vegas Raiders. Congrats on your win. We I feel we gave the game away. There were two bad third down calls against the Ravens, third and longs for the Raiders, where we got the stops, but the flags came in late and they gave y'all the first down. Y'all went on to score on both of those possessions. One was a face mask from a sack where my boy pulled the jersey from around the chest area, maybe hit the face mask, yanked him down on third and long. They call the first down penalty, face mask, 15 yards, extends the drive. You guys go to score. Um, and then the second one was a pass interference call on Devontae Adams. It was not a catchable ball, bad throw by the quarterback. Both the players' momentum were going out. The ball came in. There was no play that was going to be made on the ball. They were fighting with their hands or whatever. You know how the receivers and corners battle. They hit the chest, hit the shoulders. I don't think it was enough to call a flag. Those two led on to score, and we lose the game by 3 points. Good game. Your passing attack, you guys made me worry. I don't know if our secondary is ready. I'm still trying to give the defense a chance. The defense is not what it was last season, man. I'm telling y'all, I miss Mike McDonald. I was all in on the idea that we should have promoted McDonald to our head coach and promote Harbaugh to just be somewhere in the organization. Just let him have more of an advising type of role. But the head coach, I still have love for him, but I feel like I think we are trying to look past the idea that his time may have passed. But we're stuck with him now, so let's run with him. That's my coach. But he's showing, and I think time will show that we should have made the transition and bought into Mike McDonald and what he's bringing to the table. But we got what we have, man. We have Lamar, we have Derrick Henry. Let's not waste this opportunity. That's that. Our defense still has a lot of work to do. Anyways, on to the Cowboys. I'm gonna show y'all 3 plays. This first play is more of a chunk of plays. It's a 2 plays. Here we go. I love this formation by the Saints. I want us to do stuff more like this. It can go back to the pistol offense. We can put our quarterback right here and run this in a pistol formation. So again, we meet in the middle between the Derrick Henry idea and the Lamar shotgun idea. But this is just a simple play call. That motion right there, that motion right there exposes they have some type of man, maybe a zone, but it looks like a man coverage. Now you get the one-on-one up here. That's a good look. Now you know this guy is one-on-one. This is a delayed. This play takes a little while to develop, but watch what happens. This guy right here goes up and runs a deep in, or you could call it a post, a deep post, something. But he goes further upfield and then across. All of this showing the play action keeps the linebackers to stay down because they're playing the potential run. Now it's more ISOs. You got the one-on-ones. See, this guy's kind of respecting the run. Still the option with the pass. It opens up that whole window. You had this guy. Remember, he was a man further ago. He can't keep up with him. He just ran 30 plus yards on that route. Create a little bit of space. One-on-one. Chris Olave. And then the following play is a traditional. When I coached Little League football, this was my formation. The base formation we ran with. I love this formation because it's simplified. It keeps everything just basic. If we want to run the ball, we have the help. We have a tight end, and we have a fullback. Give Derrick Henry a fullback. Oh, we have one of the best fullbacks in the game, but we barely use him. You wouldn't know. I can't even think of his name right now, but we have it there. You can put anybody there, just somebody else, an extra body, and then you have 2 threats out here. Just a simple play call. Alvin Kamara went crazy this game. I'm gonna scoot forward. Here we go. I told you I hate trick plays. Watch this trick play and watch how it doesn't work because this is a grown man's game. We out here. We not running no tricks. 2nd and 7. Uh, uh. Give me that. That don't get nowhere. That don't work. It's a little, just a fake. It's a fake handoff to a reverse. The reverse is a little league play call. You are not. These are grown men. They understand. They're they have boundaries and stuff. They're not gonna leave their assignments. They set the edge. Watch this guy blow the whole play up. Ah, come here. Lost a yard. Running trick plays in the NFL. That's why the Cowboys lost. That's why they got whooped. And then last one. Last play right here. This one. The formation. Twins left. I formation. Well, this is an off center offset I, because instead of him being right behind the quarterback, he's a little off to the side. I love this because you still have to respect this. Look, you have 3 people over here for potentially 1 threat. He's going to rush. He has to respect this and wait for anybody to come across. This guy, over the top help, but it leaves them with less help on this side. You have this uh, Hill, Tyson, something Hill, Taylor Hill. Uh, here we go. He cheats back. Now there's more space. Look, now the run, the idea of a run right here. He could just run, follow the blockers. He could come down either here or he can go there or he can go here. And then he could pick up here. He can just lead the way. 1st and 10.
By the way.
Keeps the defense honest. He did that. I don't like that. The end around. That's just not going to work. But he could have just came in and been a blocker.
Here's Kamara.
But look how it still creates a lane.
Off that
You
left
know,
side. That's another big
imagine Derrick Henry.
spins his way forward for
We have Derrick Henry. He can do the same as that right there. Just throw his momentum one direction and just run downhill. That's it, man. Yeah, I think for the Ravens, what we have going on, man, we have potential to still be a playoff team. I think our offense just needs to commit to a play style. Are we gonna run the ball? We ran the ball. We had some good possessions of running the ball. We can pass the ball. I like the fast pace. I think we're at a point we just need to go and try to put up points. I think we need to be a more fast paced offense. But when we use Derrick Henry, let's show we're gonna run the ball. It's okay. Still run it to him. Then every once in a while do a play action. But let's use Derrick Henry when he's in the game. We have the Dallas Cowboys in Dallas. I'm excited to see. I'm not excited, but I'm curious to see how our pass defense works against CD Lamb. I think CD Lamb, he's going to have some catches. Dak Prescott, I'm excited to play against him, but this is a different defense. If this was the defense we had last season, oh, I'd be so confident. But we're going to see, man. Got the afternoon game. My dad's a Cowboys fan, so that's going to be fun. I think we can win the game. We should win the game. But we'll see. That's it. Player One Podcast. Again, drop comments of your favorite teams. Who are you keeping an eye on? Do you have any sleeper picks? Are there any teams that are surprising to you? Like the Saints, they're putting up points. They're 2-0. Is there anyone out there that stands out? Let's talk. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Season goods. If you want a candle, say something. I had a comment last week from somebody who our relationship started off rocky. I appreciate the support. I won't say your name just yet. But I saw you asking for a candle. You think I'm gonna give you a candle after the things you said to me in my cooking video? In my first video of this football season? You think you deserve a candle? Keep supporting. Drop some comments. I'll get you a candle. We'll figure that out. But everyone else, let me know, man. Shout out Keys on the beat. Shout out Season Goods. Shout out all my supporters. I appreciate y'all big time. Come on, Ravens Nation. Come on, man. We can't go 0-3. This is the first time I put on a jersey since the playoff game last season. Something's got to change. I think this is it. I haven't worn a jersey yet because I still ain't recovered. But now I'm ready. Like, let's fight back, man. Come on. We better than 0-2. We not 0-3. We not gonna be 0-3. Come on with that. That's it. Play One Podcast. Yeah.